Hello everyone, Pat Dana MMA back with another video. So first off, I do want to apologize for not uploading for a while. I know it's been a long time. I've just haven't been doing the interviews as much, guys. I apologize. So with that said, I am going to be starting to upload again soon. This is going to start a new series for me. I'm going to be trying to do Dana White Contender Series fight breakdowns. I'm going to try to bring you guys one for every single fight we have on the rest of the season. I know it's a big commitment, but I'm going to try to bring it to you. So these are going to be on the shorter side. I'm not going to try to span these out. I'm going to give you guys my prediction, just the rundown of both fighters and just how I think the fight's going to go. So first off, we have Igor Cavalcanti versus Seok Hyun Ko at 170. So I know this is a week 4 fight and this is the first time doing this. I know better late than never, but Igor Cavalcanti is a beast, man. He runs through everyone, man. He's 9-0, all first round finishes, 7 knockouts, and 2 submission wins. His longest fight has only went 4 minutes and 25 seconds, and he's just been a wrecking ball ever since he turned pro in 2021. The guy's just been an absolute stud. He won the championship over in the Inside Fighters League, which is where he's been taking most of his fights. It's just he's been in random Brazilian promotions, and that's the big flaw on him is that he runs through all his opponents, but none of them are proven guys. A lot of them have shady records, and it's just we need to see how legit Cavalcanti actually is when it comes to fighting real competition because we really don't know yet. We haven't seen it. I think he could be really good, and he's very well rounded. He can knock you out. He can submit you. His takedowns are quick, powerful. I mean, he's just kind of a wrecking ball, if that makes sense. He's just ran through everyone that he's fought so far. Seok Ko, on the other hand, he's more of like a tactician. He likes to strike at range. He's not big on the wrestling. He's actually has some pretty weak takedown defense. I've seen him get taken down by some pretty average guys, and just seems like he's not very comfortable in the wrestling. He is a pure striker. He likes to kickbox. He has some good kicks. His left kick is good. He sits in the southpaw stance, loves throwing his 1-2. He throws a lot of the same combinations, but they're effective. So it's been working out for him. But he's another guy who has a flawed record. He's been fighting in AFC, Angels Fighting Championship out in Korea. And a lot of the guys he's fighting are like 500 fighters, if that. I mean, he does have a solid win on his resume. He has been to decision before, which is something that Cavalcanti is probably in a disadvantage of in this fight. The fact that Ko has done 15 minutes before. I think he might have even went 25 at some point, but he can go the distance. I don't think Cavalcanti can because he has never fought outside of the first round. We really haven't seen. We don't know. So I feel like Ko would be a really good live betting spot after round one if you're looking to take the betting route here. But Ko's step ups in competition, because there have been some, they've all ended poorly. He fought Sasha Paletnikov in his second pro fight. He got knocked out in the second round. He fought Han Seol Kim, who's actually a pretty decent fighter. He was doing all right for the first minute of that fight and then got knocked out in 1 minute and 5 seconds. I mean, it just kind of like his step ups in competition have not went well. So if Cavalcanti is actually legit and his record isn't just him beating up on a bunch of cans, I think Cavalcanti should be able to take out Ko here. I lean it being early just because that's all of Cavalcanti's finishes are in round one, and the 2 times Ko has been finished are round one and round two. So maybe Ko could survive for a little bit, but based on that takedown defense that I saw before in some of his fights, I just think Cavalcanti would be smart to run at him, throw some bombs, and if those don't put him out, instantly take him down and wrap up a submission, man. Ko has never been submitted, but I think he's very susceptible to being submitted just because of how weak his takedown defense is. I've seen a lot worse fighters have his back before, and Cavalcanti could easily be powerful enough and just quick enough to get him down early and take him out. So I'm gonna lean Cavalcanti in this fight. I think he gets it done in round one. I will say knockout, but a submission is very live here. You could go either way with this one. But if this fight does go into the second round, I do think Ko will win. I think he'll end up winning a decision, maybe just gassing out Cavalcanti or maybe even a later finish. His striking doesn't have the most power, but he does end up putting people out. So I could see this fight going a couple ways, but I'm definitely leaning Cavalcanti just in terms of a pick. Um, Give me Cavalcanti round one knockout for sure. That'll be my official final prediction. So That'll be my first breakdown of Dana White Contender Series fights this season. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this and you want another one. I will definitely bring you more from the rest of this episode. Next one we'll do maybe Gage Young and Quillen Sakild. Maybe. We'll see. So, guys, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. I appreciate you guys tuning in and look forward to the next one.